Welcome in, guys, to Sensei and the Pupil. I'm Cray. I got Dev and Paul with me.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. What's up, guys? You probably haven't seen Paul with us in quite some time, since maybe the Darwin's game review.
Definitely not these Jujutsu Kaisen weeklies.
That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. But he's here with us now, and he's going to go with us 100% of the way, forever for more. He's going to be here every single time, right?
Not for these Jujutsu Kaisen weeklies.
He's here, guys. Let's jump right into it. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 42. Let's go! So this episode starts off with our boy Nanami. I mean, I think everyone's like fan favorite of the show. You know, Nanami, glasses, yellow hair, tie.
Oh,
dude with the butcher knife that doesn't have a blade to
now
it.
that you described him, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Everybody love. You see, cosplays of him everywhere. Nanami's the guy, right? He's one of the fan favorites.
Pretty cool dude.
He was. Pretty cool dude. Because he died.
What do you mean was? Yeah, so what do you mean was?
Mahito touched his back. And that's all it took for him to see his whole life. Job? Kind of. He did this. Like with his fingers, he even bit like this.
It's like his lower back.
Yeah, lower back. And then right when he did, Mahito, Nanami said, "It's you." He just knew. He knew it was him. You knew it.
Lower back?
Lower back.
That's kind of
lower back.
Sus.
All Mahito needs is one touch to make you to do whatever he wants.
Oh. Sorry.
I won't pick you up if you don't say it loud.
I'm sorry.
But Mahito needs one touch to basically just deassemble your whole body and kill you, explode you, whatever you want to do.
That's how it feels.
And he actually did this right in front of who?
I don't know.
Yuji?
Our boy Yuji. Right in front of our boy Yuji.
Like Yuji had just so happened to pull up right there, start hearing fighting. Although that he was last time he was Yuji, he was like in the brink of death,
Right.
But now he's healed again.
Because he was Sukuna for a minute.
Yeah, because he was Sukuna. He was healed.
Yeah.
He was healed again, and he was running and everything. Like maybe he'd only,
He's like, what, 20 fingers deep now?
he's 15 fingers, I think. 15 fingers deep.
That's a lot.
But, I mean, all this happened right... He witnessed Nanami die right after waking up from not being himself and destroying the whole 10-mile block radius of people. Like, imagine that. You see your one of your teachers get killed right after you just went through one of your greatest depression points in your life. He snapped and charged Mahito. And an awesome fight it happened.
It's a real Anakin moment.
It was a sick fight. I mean, it was a cool fight.
It's still ongoing though, right?
It's the fight's still happening. Maybe Yuji witnessed Nanami die 7 minutes in, and the fight happened to the very end. Like it kind of
these
feels
fights
like crazy.
Kind of feels like one of those like level up fights, where something happens and then he gains
another power up, like a little more
another gear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure within this fight we're gonna see some kind of flashback to training, and then that's where he's gonna pull out the Black Flash again that he mastered. I don't know.
Good, because I need something he's not just like super strong.
We all need a back flash.
We need a back flash, and there is a Black Flash in this show that happens, and that's his move. But there's back flash. We need it. But Mahito is going at it with Yuji. I mean, he made a giant what is egg it looked like a stomach or some kind of big old sack pop up that pushed him against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big old sack.
So I feel like you kind of like. So the big part of this episode was, what's his name?
Nanami?
Yeah,
what's his name? I forgot. Go ahead.
So the way he died was kind of he was fighting all of these cursed creatures, right?
Yeah.
A big old subway station full of them, and he was fighting all of them. But like,
great question. There's curses all through this train station because that's how they caught Gojo. They did this really elaborate plan to catch him.
Caught?
You gotta watch our reviews. Screw you.
Yeah,
or at least catch him.
We can't keep answering.
I think we all do.
Just yes, and Nanami's fighting a bunch of these curses.
So like he's on the last leg of his life. Kind of.
He's half burnt. He's half burnt to a crisp because he just got burnt by Jogo a little while ago. Yeah, blowing your mind right now.
So he's just kind of.
I'm caught up now.
He's kind of just like he stumbles into a bunch of these cursed creatures, and then like he's in this moment to where he's kind of having a not a dream, but is he hallucinating?
Yeah, I would say he's like He's like doing that thing when fights where like you realize your time's coming. Like you just start like you start like accepting, I guess.
And Dreaming of Paradise.
Yeah, Dreaming of Paradise. He was like, yeah.
Anyways, he's wondering what he's gonna be doing after this,
Yeah.
because after this he's like, oh, after this I've done enough. Yada yada yada.
Yes.
That's
important too that you mentioned that, because when Yuji witnessed him die, like witnessed him about to die, Nanami was saying to you, like he was thinking in his head, okay, I can't hate Mahito for this, or else I'll turn into a curse too. Because that's how curses become curses. Whenever a lot of hate and resentment rise, whenever you die.
That's actually how you become a ghost too.
Ghosts are real. Whenever you die, that's what. So that's why he told Yuji, you take care of the rest, you handle the rest, and then you like.
Anyways, though, he was in this like little blissful place, and then he fights all these cursed creatures, and he kills them all, and then Mahito.
Oh, he had a Genkai moment, huh?
Mahito just comes and touches him, and then kind of blows him up in the back. But it was very it was like Serenity, you know, how it all like played out, and like it was blissful, like the way that he kind of went out, like not getting blown up, but just kind of being at peace with everything.
Yeah, he was definitely at peace. Definitely at peace. And then we get over to Mahito and Yuji for 15 minutes of fighting, which is awesome. I mean, sign us up for a whole episode of fights.
Wait, who's the developer? I mean, the
Mappa.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's beautiful fighting.
It was great. It was, another. This whole season has been literally. There's maybe 20 episodes, and there's maybe 15 of them are pure fights. Like, it's really good season.
Like the best season.
Maybe 10.
Is it too much fighting?
We had the same discussion about Demon Slayer. No, it's not.
Okay.
I think there's too much.
Is there too much fighting in this new season of Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes. I think
Why?
so. Because
you said the same thing about Demon Slayer.
No, Demon Slayer does it differently, because Demon Slayer gives you story as they're fighting. This one just gives you pure fighting, dude.
Okay.
And like,
yeah. Okay.
Not
Okay.
even a few backflashes.
Not
Yeah,
really.
no.
Not really in this one.
No, you don't get that.
Did you need them?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like you need at least some to kind of keep you.
So, okay, do you remember that fight with the older guy, and then like he had bald head, a little ponytail, and he could like reverse the pressure that came at you? He fought Yuji and Fushiguro. Like basically, the harder you hit him, the weaker it affected him. Remember him?
That's cool.
Yeah, we got his little backstory, like right before he lost. Remember, like a little quick flashback, like why he did it, because Gojo was a menace.
That's cool, dude. But I'm talking about these bigger fights. All right, I need some training arc in between them, or something, dude.
We know Nanami, so we don't really need much more, right?
Maybe something with like that
one guy we keep seeing pop up, his gay lover that keeps popping up every time he gets hurt, the brown-haired guy.
Yeah, the dude with the glasses.
That's how I know him.
Dude with the glasses?
Yeah, maybe like before he died, you give him like some backstory, like how he got into the sorcerer gang.
Nanami?
Yeah, Nanami. No. Here you go. Maybe get some flashback. What he got into it for, and
so you want more of a demon kind of like dying. So let's relive my.
Maybe not so much on the demon side, but like for the sorcerer that just died, like maybe have him show him a flashback of what he got into the game for, and then to see maybe he. A reason why they give us a reason why he feels like he's fulfilled his role.
He's content with dying.
Yeah,
I get.
So maybe that would be a little bit better for the character.
So
for it. I don't know who you're talking about, but
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Jujutsu Kaisen is really a show that's dark, gritty. It's trying to make this world out to be bleak. It's trying to make things dreary and dreadful. So when we get these little moments of Nanami walking on a beach feeling accomplished, I think that's all you need. I think that's all you need. I don't think they're trying to dig too much into these other characters anyway.
No, dude, I'm a Naruto at heart, believe it.
Mm-hmm. So you want 1,000 episodes to make sure you get everybody. Make sure you get everybody's backstory.
You don't want to be a Dark Avenger, huh?
Who? Who is this guy really? I understand that he was in some episodes before, but
he's a mentor who's okay with dying. I think that's all you need to know.
I don't think there's too much fights. I think there's just the right amount of fights, and quite honestly, if you don't agree with me, take it up with Jujutsu Kaisen's audience.
Yeah.
Okay, because they'll disagree.
And
I don't know, dude. Naruto's better.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Should there be more backstory, or are we getting just enough?
More finger eating.
And then like I was saying, Mahito Yuji, throughout the fight, near the end of the fight, Mahito starts to use like real humans to trick Yuji, and Yuji will never fight a real human. I guess he's like the moral police over here and shit. You know,
after he just slaughtered
a 10-mile radius, of
Wait,
people.
were those buildings?
He didn't kill him.
occupied?
Sukuna did, but still,
Right,
he's
but
like,
were those buildings occupied with people?
yeah, definitely. There was definitely people.
It was at
saw them-
nighttime. I mean,
saw
it
them,
wasn't like
It was-
peak
drinking and
work
stuff.
hours,
And they looked up and they saw like a big old thing coming towards
Well,
them.
you see people die during the fight. The Sukuna fights the
shit.
guy. Yeah, you see them get cut in half and shit, and like heads chopped. You see it. Oh yeah, no, they're sparing nothing in this. You see everything.
Good.
You see everything.
except for that fight that we watched with Sukuna
Oh, his dad?
And Magura.
and whoever that demon was.
Oh.
Magura.
Yeah, they did spare a little bit there.
Devin's mad because the animation was lackluster, and I don't agree. But
Wait, was it lackluster because it was chaotic?
yes, very chaotic because they were the animators rushed.
30% finished, right? Is what you said.
30% of that episode was finished because animators were rushed to get it done.
You know, I see
By
that
Mappa.
a lot. Devin says that a lot about certain anime, like Demon Slayer. Is like, oh, it's kind of like a bunch of colors and kind of put it together. They were all good fights.
I don't agree at all what Devin was saying. I don't
Dude,
agree.
There was a lot of points where like he would just kind of like move his hands and you just see like fucking
Slices.
This guy gets cut like 1,000 times. You're like
His curse.
okay.
His curse is cutting. That's his technique is to cut. So when he does this, you see like 10 cuts. Like, that's what Devin didn't like.
Well, that's old school. That's old school.
I
anime.
know!
Like one slash, and then you see all these cuts up here on the screen.
I can accept that, dude, but you see the slash. This one is just and it cuts everywhere, dude.
I
It's just
don't
like a dude.
Yuji and Homie are getting into it. Mahito is tricking him with trickery, and the episode ends. How does it end again? Oh yeah, so we actually see that before Mahito meets up with Yuji, he's split into two bodies
Oh.
to go and find Yuji faster because all the curses were trying to find Yuji faster. Okay, and so whoever caught him first could do whatever they want with him, could fight him or save him or whatever they want to do with him. Spare him for Sukuna. Some of them want to do that. Mahito split up to kill him first.
Sukuna has his own little
No, Jogo and Hanami want to resurrect Sukuna,
right.
so they have to keep Yuji alive. But Mahito wants to kill him because it's fun to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But he has Yuji is the only one that can actually hurt Mahito because Mahito can change his soul.
All these names give me a headache.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's all right.
he splits his body. He finds Yuji with one body, but the other body finds Nobara.
And that is
Kugasaki.
okay. Now the cloud's dissipating. And I know who you're talking about now.
The main chick in the group. The main girl in the group.
Oh, the hammer and nails.
Yes, Hammer Nail. God
Sakura.
damn it. Yes, Sakura.
Sakura Team 7.
He finds Nobara, and that's the episode
Way
ends.
thicker. All right.
She's not. She's covering more, so we don't know how thick she is. That's why she's so hot.
You can't hide that.
Nah. Yeah, we're excited for more. Dev, did you have any final takes on this episode?
No, it was a good episode.
It was a good episode.
I don't either.
It definitely felt more storied than any of the other episodes.
Did it?
Nah, not really.
Just want to piss him off. Guys, we're Citizen Pupil. We're out of here.